Howdy, howdy, folks. This is Great Scots, and this is going to be our next battle here. So I'm pretty sure it is. We now have armies that are known as unknown units, so that's a little creepy, but there you have it. Yeah, we're even in numbers of men. I'm going to go ahead and fight this out. I know that we have the mobility advantage and a 3-to-1 artillery advantage, but I don't quite trust the AI in this one. So I want to see which battlefield they give us. So they inflated both of our, I guess that's our numbers with cavalry. I guess it's not that inflated. But I want to see what battlefield we get fighting here. I think we're west or northwest of Raleigh. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention on that map that I was trying to show you. Thought I was paying attention. All right, we're all up here. They're going to be probably southwest, right? Yeah. Get rid of this. We can zoom around. Bishop Ridge. I do not think I've been on this map before. It's a very odd map. Seem to be relatively few roads. I mean, we're going to come in on this. That's not even a road. It's a railroad, isn't it? Too bad we can't use those in battle. That would be pretty neat. But it looks like this is a road, and it's, yeah, the complex is probably going to end up somewhere, maybe around Adams. I'm going to go dig in and deploy and figure things out here. I am defending, and the victory points are... I have 62 engineering points, by the way. Holy moly. The victory points... Okay. Dixon. And that's all I'm saying. All right. I'll bring back when I figured out what I'm going to do in deployment, and probably more like when there's something to show you. All right. So we are back, kind of. We have all this artillery. We have them in range. It doesn't seem like terrain should be blocking them, and my artillery is not having any of it. They're like, we'd really rather not. So, kind of screwed, you know. But, you know, that's the way it goes. We'll see. I am trying to drag this one battery out to see if it's somehow related to the parapets being there. We are stretched out quite a bit, left to right. Huh. So I'm really depending on the artillery in the center there to hold things up, but I don't know if they're overlapping with one another or if it's too dark out. I have no idea what it could be in early June that would be doing this, and they weren't firing long before I put skirmishers or anyone else out there, so that doesn't explain it. But we do have skirmishers, and so maybe they'll draw them in, and when they get drawn in, they'll come in at an angle, and my artillery will eventually wake up. I'm not terribly optimistic about that, but it's my only hope. Well, it's one of my only hopes, because I did sort of plan on having that artillery play a big role. I've tried repositioning them. It'll go dark orange for a bit. Sometimes it'll even save firing, but then they won't do it. It's reminiscent of an old bug, but where that's exactly what would happen, but that bug has not been around for a good long while, and I hope it's not back. But there's been no update, so there's no reason why it would be back. So we may just be playing without artillery, which is fine with me. We can still cheese it up with skirmishers and see if I can figure out what to do with these guys. But if moving this one battery out opens up an opportunity to shoot elsewhere, then I'm going to go ahead and do that. But this is what we're looking at a very macro sort of level. Yeah, Cav Commander doesn't have to go quite that far. I guess that's okay. But yeah, this is a good reminder of why it's bad to be that spread out. Why it's probably better to attack, but no, we're already here. So we'll move those folks around. If I can't get those guys to shoot through that, we'll just have them go over there. We'll advance on their flank. Push them up. Push them up. But yeah, this is it. See if they can hunt that artillery, because their artillery was shooting at me, so it's not a bug that's felt all the way around. Come on, come on, you can figure it out. Alright, these guys are broke. Alright. That was my artillery firing. 12-pound Napoleon. It says firing, but you can never trust the label. Someone here got their skirmishers back. I guess that was a short research project there. Alright. They don't want to come up. That's fine. Let's move back. Jeez. These guys are level 3 engineers too. Supposedly seen some combat. Guess we'll try to have those guys stay alive for a little while. Alright. Seems like they're pretty much committing to that left. Yeah, it's not what I want. But it is where I'd like them to end up. No. No, no, no. It's a terrible idea. Let's see, we'll draw those guys back. Draw them back, and I think we can send this group through the woods. The other thing I do is just attack up with the rest of this group in the center here. Whoa! No way. Don't do that. Can do that. Alright, they're laying down. So at least buy us some time here. No, really, lay down. Okay. That's good news. There goes that battalion. And while that's going on, move them over there. Let's see if that's enough to kind of spark anything that I'm looking for. Yeah, I still want to leave. You know what? It's probably just easier to keep you where you are, and if we need you to flank, we'll just have you flank. They keep saying they're gonna fire. Remind me, they're like, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Holy moly, guys. Get down. Nobody expects you to win that fight. Just sit there for a while. Alright. That does tell me something. I thought you were more centrally located anyways. Alright, you move up. You move over. Anyways, now that I know that, I can at least do that. Who else do we have? We have all those batteries over there. Alright, fine. Put these guys here. Try to have these guys cut off this bush. I assume that this is the road they got to be going for, so fortifying it seemed to be the right play. It's way larger than I think is actually gonna work. See if moving that artillery there allows it to fire. These guys I'm going to order over here. I don't know if they're ever going to make it, like before this battle ends, but I will try. Okay, how do you need to move? Yeah, you'll move like that. It's actually okay. See if we can get them to move over there. See if they'll move at all. We'll move them up. We might just reposition up here. We got a bunch of roads that are smacking together, so. Okay, move up and away here. These guys are going to jump up for a second, as are they. Okay. They can hop, well, they're supposed to hop down. Don't know what they're up to. Alright, we got some guys to break. Guess that's fine. They're good. These guys are gonna come up here. The only thing I think of is that the kind of forest canopy obscured what the artillery was going to shoot at, and that's why nothing's happening. It's my last kind of thought. Okay. That. Get them over there. This is a slow one. Oh my god. Alright, if things ever get interesting, more interesting than this, sure to bring it back in.